Hello and good morning, relatives. Um, Started this video yesterday, but I can't figure out how to pause in between jobs. When I pause in between jobs and hook the thing up to the power, um, the video stops. And I kind of want to do a continuous thing. So that's not working out. I'll figure it out in the fall. I don't care how slow I am and how poor I am at handling tech. Um, but I wanted to talk about this potato bed. Yesterday I had it, there's a little bit less dirt in there. I've taken some ingredients. In the plastic bag there was some eggshell dust, ground eggshells. There's some carboniferous wood material in there. And that's a bucket of ash, kind of ash and dirt. And what I did is I took a full pail of that ash, same, and half a pail of that carboniferous material, and scattered it about on top of the compost layer that's still in the bottom of this bed. And at this point, it's and then I also poured a couple of jugs of phosphorus heavy fertilizer into that chunk of earth. So there's a good wet sponge already established before I put the potatoes down. And that's what I'm hoping to capture. I'm going to put the potatoes down and then start throwing that pile of dirt on them. I'm going to take some of these empty pails and set them out at sort of strategic watering points. So I'll have a way to get water down underneath the surface of the bed in a hurry. I want like 4 portals in this bed, just about. I haven't figured out if I'm going to run them down the center or I'm going to put them on the corners, or some sort of arrangement like that. I'm going to work it out and then I'll get pictures of it. But the point of that will be to have an open port in the bed that I can dump water into, and I can fill that pot right up and know that I've dumped a gallon of water into, into the lower portion of the bed. Like that gallon of water will go into this 6-inch deep sponge of material that's the potatoes are going to rest on, and then there's going to be dirt on top of them to grow into. And I haven't figured it out how I'm going to hill them up yet, if I'm going to hill them up or if I'm going to try a different technique. Anyways, there's 2.5 minutes focused on a pile of dirt. Let's move on to the next phase. Alrighty, well, that job appears to be ready. Perhaps it's obvious to onlookers right now what's going to happen when that garden bed gets watered, but it should be obvious by the end of this job. Yeah, now it's time to throw some dirt on top of that, and then after I throw some dirt on, I'm going to throw some more of those ingredients. I'll throw the rest of that egg in there on a top layer, and the ash and the carboniferous material. So there's lots of it in there. But that's pretty much it. Other than showing pictures of the completed job when it's time. See you in a few minutes. Hello, still working on this. I have brought the dirt level up to half of the depth of the pots. Now I'm going to throw some more ash and carboniferous material in there, and then I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll move on to the next bit. Okay, so I had a little bit of a mental episode while I was doing this, and don't know if I did what I was supposed to do. So here is, before I carry on, a picture of the dirt with the carboniferous material and the ash and the egg on it, and now I'm just about to fill those. I'm going to put as much dirt on it as will fill up to the line of the pots, and then I'll start shaping the dirt, and then we'll take the next picture. Okay, so there's the completed bed, as it were, with all the potatoes in it and stuff like that. I'm gonna calling it finished, but I'm gonna have to water it, and I suppose I'll get one more picture of it when it's bright and shiny with the fresh coat of water. All right, well, there's the finished bed, and having been well hosed down, and maybe I can even peek in there. There might still be some evidence of water still settling in. That's good. And a little bit over 5 minutes. I'm going to call this a win. Going to call this potato bed a win, and call the video a win. Thank you for paying attention.